right. Getting back to USC and UCLA, and obviously this is a Trojan show, but UCLA factors into this conversation as well on this
Mhm.
front. George Kliavkoff, and I wish I had my notes in front of me because I'm kind of losing exactly how it was stated.
Yeah.
But he talked about the two schools already regretting the move to the Big Ten. So, is there any substance to that whatsoever? Do you think?
Yeah. Well, let's be very clear. There is zero regret on the USC side. None. Zero. That is done. It's all on the UCLA side because UCLA is part of the University of California system, and the Bruins are entangled in this UC Board of Regents drama. And so Kliavkoff publicly saying that UCLA is in a very difficult position, unquote. What does that tell you? It tells you that the UC Board of Regents, which might have just been posturing, might have just been engaging in tough guy talk in front of the camera, but then, behind closed doors, wouldn't have any appetite to really fight UCLA on the way out to the Big Ten. Well, it seems as though it's more than just posturing. And this doesn't mean that the move to the Big Ten is going to be blocked. That's not going to happen. UCLA is going to be able to do that, period, regardless. But the UC Board of Regents does seem very clear. If Kliavkoff was willing to say this in public, it means that the UC Board of Regents is going to make the exit painful. Litigation, maybe requiring UCLA to pay a lot of money to subsidize Cal Berkeley and the Golden Bears athletic football program. So the willingness, the appetite to make UCLA suffer on its way out the door, that was a central question heading into Pac-12 Media Day. And we were walking out of Pac-12 Media Day with a very clear answer. Yes, the powers that be in the UC system do seem very intent on telling UCLA, yeah, you're gone to the Big Ten. We can't stop that, but we can certainly make you suffer. We can certainly drag you through the process. And maybe UCLA, going through that process might have a second thought. I doubt it, but, it at least raises the possibility. But more than that, it's more about extracting money from UCLA so that Berkeley, the Golden Bears, get something out of all this. They get a significant chunk of cash, and UCLA would have to dip into its Big Ten revenues and continuously pay the folks in Berkeley, so that the people in the UC system think that at least we got something out of what they regard as a very terrible development in the UC system and for the Pac-12.